Crypto market is starting to living extreme fear on the daily basis. Some of the coins we're gonna talk about today you know very well, some of them you never heard of. That's why this is interesting. 7 coins, 7 charts, 7 possible opportunities. Let's see what DA is telling us. And let me give you a fast tour through Cryptasic Park. Thank you for still being a part of this video. I will try to make this fast, at least according to my standards. Let's begin with this daily chart. NEO. By the mere price action you can see this is a clear downtrend. It's a very ugly looking chart. Lower highs, lower lows, day after day. Our precursor of determining bull and the bear today will be this 144 exponential moving average, and as you can see we are so far below it. I mean so far that we could even consider going to that $37 and retest it. Just by looking at this one exponential moving average, NEO is bearish. And until we get above this line of $37 at the moment, that will not change. If we draw this line of resistance, you can see a clear and a pretty strong downtrend. But if I plot you this line of support, we are forming some kind of a falling wedge and squeezing the price to the downside. This is a bullish pattern, so in the dark days you can find some light, as we did right now. NEO is bearish, but some possible reversals are on the way. Our next chart of the day is a Nimic, and I know I have strong community of Nimic lovers, so listen up. Of course Nimic is bearish, and you can see how far we have to travel to go that 0.005. That is at the moment at 144 exponential moving average. Until we get that closing price above this level, Nimic will remain bearish. As with NEO, we have a pretty steep line of resistance, so we are in a clear downtrend yet. Keep an eye on this level. I'm talking about this floor of 0.003. You don't want to see Nimic breaking this level. It's good that we found floor as we did here and here, and this could be our first sign of a reversal on the way. Still early to tell, but clues are here. When I see a good looking chart like this, I have to praise it, so kudos to KuCoin token. It's rare to see such lovely chart in these red days and extreme fear. Why lovely? Well, first of all, look at where we bounced of that 144 exponential moving average, and we are well above it. This is bullish. So KuCoin token is a bullish one. Not everything is bearish today. And you can see that here we rebounded of that exponential moving average, and this whole area served us as a jumping board for a new up leg. Now yes, in the short term KuCoin token is bearish, because we are in a downtrend and still are not breaking that line. When we break that line, KuCoin will do this move one more time. Just let's hold this $18 and we're good. But the bears are again back in town. We're talking about Lisk that has a bearish chart. We are far below that $3 that is standing at 144 exponential moving average, so we got a job to do. From $2 to $3, and then we could even get rejected by this exponential moving average, so not looking so pretty. Short-term trend of the bears can be clearer than this, but if you want some hopium, yeah, we do have some case of a falling wedge which could play out to the upside, and my opinion is it would play to that $3, but until you see something like this playing out, finding a support at that level and then move to the higher grounds, Lisk is not bullish. This is not a fish, although it is called marlin, but it is diving very deep under the sea. We are well above 144 exponential moving average, so this is a bearish looking chart. And you can see how big influence this exponential moving average has on the price. Look at this strong rebound to the downside. As the rest of the crew, marlin that lives in the pond is in a clear downtrend, no signs of reversals. But okay, let's mention this falling wedge as we did with the others. Let's be fair. The price is squeezing really hard until the apex of this price continuation. My belief, from those levels of 0.05 we could go to 8 cents after we break this line of resistance, but then the real battle starts. We need to break it. So until Marlin finds a clear support above 8 cents, it's bearish. What can we deduct from this guy? This is called mithril. By now you know that the positioning of the price section below this exponential moving average of 144 is a bearish sign. EMA of 144 is at 5 cents. We're below that line. So until we get above it, mithril is bearish. No signs of bullishness. Well, if I'm wrong with those falling wedges, I will be wrong greatly, because mithril is also forming some kind of a falling wedge, and by its nature those are breaking to the upside. Now be sure that will be some resistance at 5 cents, but if we break it, we're good. But this is just a chit-chat scenario that is not happening yet. Mithril is bearish, possible reversal is yet to come. Now I was really hoping that this guy will show us more strength, but nothing. This is NEM, and you can see how far below exponential moving average of 144 days we are. This is bearish looking chart. The resistance to the downside is super clear, but as with the rest of the crew, we are forming this falling wedge movement of price action, which is bullish in reversal. So we could be going from that 11 cents to the 16 cents, but that wouldn't mean the change over long-term trend. NEM needs to do something like this for you to talk about it amongst your friends. For now that is not the case. This is a bearish looking chart, and until we get above 16 cents it will stay. All the charts today are basically having this falling wedge that could be an early indication of the change in trend. Let's see if this will play out as I called it out. And now watch what I said in the previous technical analysis of some other 7 coins. It was interesting. Don't you worry about that. Learn something new, remind yourself of the previous happenings, and, my friend, I'll see you in that one.